Well, where do you usually keep your driver's license, ma'am? Is it in your other purse?
No.
No, you don't have your driver's license?
It's right here.
What do you mean it's right here? Ten four.
Traffic.
Yeah.
The crash report is complete.
First.
Or not report, investigation.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the matter?
What's the matter is we still need your driver's license and your registration for this vehicle, which you're having a hard time producing, ma'am.
No, it's okay. Right here.
Yeah.
Change the hatch yet?
No, not yet.
When you're ready, you can just...
So, who bumped into who? I'm confused.
Yeah. So
She can't tell me anything.
He saw her in we'll call it a signal one driving pattern here.
Uh-huh.
He pulled in behind her. She backed into him.
Here.
Yes. So see her damage, see his damage? She backed into him and then tried to continue to reverse. And he's honking. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the crash investigation's complete. Based on...
Was she the registered owner? She can't find her driver's license to save her life.
Let me just ask her real quick.
Go ahead.
Before you...
I haven't started doing anything.
So we're conducting the crash investigation. Can you tell me what happened?
There was not any, crash investigation.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay.
She keeps denying that anything had even happened.
All right. So ma'am, we are now... the totality of the circumstances and totality of the evidence shows that you were at fault in a motor vehicle crash. So that crash investigation is done. Okay? Do you understand that the crash investigation... I have concluded the crash investigation. Do you understand that? Okay.
15 at Cocoa Beach.
So this Officer LaFleur, like I said, he is going to now begin a criminal investigation
Good.
for driving under the influence. He's got something that he wants to read to you, okay?
Okay. So, Jessica, okay? So, listen, I hope Officer Stanley made that very clear to you, okay? So, from what I've seen, what I'm smelling right now, and all your actions would lead me to believe that you are possibly impaired operating a motor vehicle. Okay, do you have anything to say about that? No? Okay. So I'm going to read you something.
I did my Uber, I come back a few minutes later, minutes later.
Yeah.
And then I pull up here with some good distance. I'm not just right behind her, there's a couple feet. And I'm like, oh no, is that the same lady? And then after a while, oh, is she gonna go? She rooms back into the car, at which point...
Something called the implied consent warning in reference to this DUI investigation, okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer now for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him present with you during this questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning you wish. If you decide to answer your questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time and talk to a lawyer. Do you understand the rights that I've explained to you?
So I'm going to jail?
Not necessarily. What we're going to do is I'm going to conduct field sobriety exercises. I'm going to go get some paperwork. You're going to stay with Officer Miranda here. I'm going to read you some more things, and then we're going to conduct field sobriety exercises to see or dispel any concerns that you may be impaired behind the wheel. Okay? Sit tight.
Hello.
Hi.
So, I'm Officer Rosa. I'm going to be doing the crash investigation, okay? What is your first name?
Jessica?
Can you spell that?
Jessicka.
ICA. And what's your middle initial?
Alright, we're gonna bring her back here.
Here, hang on. I gotta do this first. Hang on. I gotta do this first.
What's that?
We're doing the crash investigation first, and then we're gonna switch to a criminal. You can't do them both at the same time.
Stanley just finished it. Are you picking it up?
No, I'm taking it.
Taking what?
He's not doing the crash investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue. I just Mirandized her.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, continue on.
Yeah, I just want to get this out of the way real quick because I don't think he got everything.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the registration out of there. I'm gonna try to find her driver's license.
Okay.
Because she still can't produce it. Investigation, apparently.
Well, so fellow officer rule, I already determined what happened, so we changed the hats. Are you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'll just need him to understand that what he thinks he's doing right now is really for the DUI.
Yeah.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
that's a little weird, but that's what that is. It's all above
I
board.
feel like you might as well jump in and take the DUI now.
We changed the hat, so it's
Yeah.
all good. I would just use this big giant white line right here.
Yeah. Got it.
So, this is the crash investigation because you don't have your registration or insurance, do you?
Yeah, you can have it.
Do you have it?
Fine.
Can you provide that to me?
Different signal for North 4th Street.
I'm looking for your driver's license.
I have her looking for a registration and insurance.
So for the North 4th Street and North Atlantic Avenue, the full citizen keeper parking across from 4th Street police station. There's no injury to or block. There's no block that are right now.
Here, you guys can have it.
Oh, grab it for me.
Huh?
Grab it for me. I'm not sifting through all your vehicle manuals. You have to have that stuff readily available.
Are we still doing a Signal 4 right now?
Yeah. I'm just trying to have her grab the information.
I'm just so shook up. Like, I don't want to be like this.
She's got a whole bottle of Fireball in her purse.
Hey, I don't mind taking it if you don't want. Like, hey, I'm serious, man.
Do you really want it that bad?
I'll take it.
You're just trying to get your name out there, aren't you?
I like working for you once.
Alright. Let's turn this off real quick.
No, I'm going to have to look it up. She can't see me.
Okay. So I already, Jessica, Officer LaFleur, Covey Beach Police Department. As Officer Rosa explained, I'm going to be conducting a DUI investigation. I already Mirandized you. Okay. So do you understand the rights that I read to you? Is there anything you would like to tell me subsequently that led up to this incident? No? Alright, let me go get some paperwork and I'll read some things to you. This is Hi Jessica, come over here.
Go there, man.
Alright, we've already attempted for multiple minutes now to try to find your driver's license and registration, which you're unable to produce at this time, okay? Give me some space. So I'm going to read this to you again. And you're either going to say yes, or...
So you take me to jail?
Ma'am, if you do not perform field sobriety exercises and do what I'm requesting of you, I have to go off what I've seen, smelled, and witnessed in your vehicle so far. Do you understand the gravity of what I'm telling you right now? I'm going to read this to you again, and I want to clearly define yes or no. I'm now requesting you perform several exercises to help determine if you're capable of driving. There are several tasks that I will explain and demonstrate to you. Are you willing to perform these tasks that I'm asking? So that's a yes. Are you sick or injured? Are you taking medications? Do you have any physical defects? Are you currently being treated by a doctor or dentist? For what? Are you diabetic? Do you take insulin? Are you epileptic? Do you take Dilantin? Do you have a false eye? Do you wear glasses or contacts? Okay, what do you wear? Is there anything I should know about your general health? Is there anything that I need to know before we start field sobriety exercises that might be an issue while we're doing this? Jessica, I'm going to check your eyes. Okay? What I have in my hand here is called a stimulus.
Okay.
This is a red-tipped lighted pen. Okay? Do you see it?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Right.
Can you touch the tip of my pen?
No. I wouldn't.
Why?
Okay.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Again, I explained this is a stimulus. Alright? I'm going to put it in front of your face. What you are to do is to stand in this position with your feet together, with your arms down by your side.
Okay.
Very similar to what you're doing now, but I want your feet to be closer. I want you to be squared up to me. He's going to have a flashlight over the top of your head so that I can track your eyes using this red-tipped lighted pen. Okay? At no time are you to move your head to track the pen. You're going to track it with your eyes. Do you understand everything that I'm saying? Stand like this, head still, front and center, look at pen, track pen, do not move head. Have I been clear about everything that I've told you and demonstrated to you, okay? Stand like this is the starting position. Feet together, hands down by your side. Do you see the pen? Ma'am, you're supposed to follow this with your eyes. You can't?
No, I can't.
Move your head. Ma'am, I'm going to ask you something, okay? Because I'm concerned for your safety. So two things. When you look at my pen, how many pens do you see? Two?
No, I'm trying. Don't be like that.
Ma'am, I'm concerned for your health and well-being. Are you okay? Do you feel like you're going to get sick, fall over, or injure yourself?
No.
Okay. Was there anything about this particular nystagmus gaze test that you were confused about?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right.
Not at all.
Okay. All right, ma'am. So here we are in the parking lot at Siam Orchid. This is a flat, dry, paved surface. Okay? This is a parking spot, white line, which is generally flat. It's roughly about 4 to 6 inches wide. Okay? So about as wide as my foot. All right? So the next exercise that we're going to perform is called the walk and turn. All right? You know, you don't have to do these. I can just go off of what I'm seeing so far. Or you can continue to help yourself and try to do the exercises. Do you understand? Would you like to continue? Would you like for me to continue with the exercises? Again, I only ask these questions one time. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Jessica, do you understand what I'm telling you? You're going to place your left foot on the line. Your left foot. Stand over here and watch me. Ma'am, you can't see me from there. Stand where you were and watch me.
It would help if you actually look at the officer who's demonstrating it instead of the road.
You're going to place your left foot on the line. You're going to put your right foot in front of it, heel to toe, like so. You're going to walk the line like we were kids at a playground, right? So you put your right foot in front, touching your left toe. You keep your arms at your side, just like so. Okay? Do not walk until I tell you to do so. Do you understand? When I tell you to begin, you will take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. Okay? Turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. When you turn, you'll keep your front foot on the line and turn by taking a series of small steps. I'm going to demonstrate all this to you. Okay? When you begin, look at your feet at all times and count out each step. And look at your feet and count out each step as you're walking down the line. Okay? Do you understand so far? I'm going to demonstrate it to you.
Yeah, I understand that. Seriously.
Seriously?
Left foot, line. You're not going to do anything. You're going to watch me.
Just watch him now, man.
No.
Left foot, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ma'am, you're not doing anything. You are watching it. Step here and watch the officer demonstrate the exercise as he instructed.
Oh,
Okay. Listen, I'm going to explain this to you one more time. If you can't listen, okay, I have to be on the assumption that you are in a state of mind that you cannot follow directions and you're unable to perform the exercises as I'm prescribing them to you. Okay? This is for your own safety. I can't have you out here falling down because you can't listen to directions. So again, for the second time now,
Just
left
watch.
foot on line, right foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My left foot's going to stay on the line. I'm going to take a series of small steps, like so. My left foot stays on the line. Right foot will come back. Okay, hands down by my side. I'm looking down, and I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exercise complete. Again, starting position, left foot on line, right foot in front, hands down by side. A series of 9 steps, heel to toe down the line. A series of small steps with our left foot on the line, the right foot moving us around, and a series of 9 steps coming back, heel to toe. Exercise complete. Do you have any questions about anything that I've explained to you so far? Ma'am, when you're ready, you can assume the correct starting position, and you can begin. When you're ready, begin. All right, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm not going to answer that. I will say this, there was a big difference between what I did and what you did. Would you like to continue field sobriety exercises?
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Alright, the final exercise that I'm going to ask you to do is called the one leg stand. I'm going to ask you to start with your feet together, like we have. We can use this white line for a point of reference, okay? You can use your left or your right foot. So this is your choice, left or right foot, with your arms down your side once again. Maintain that position until told to do otherwise. You understand? When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either leg, approximately 6 inches off the ground. So something like this, okay? That is acceptable. Okay? I want you to raise one leg, either leg, 6 inches off the ground. You keep both legs straight, holding that position. You keep your eyes on the raised foot, like so. Okay? So now we're going to keep our eyes on the raised foot, which I can do here. We're going to count. So, when I tell you to begin, it'll look something like this. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, and so forth and so on. I'm looking for a number. I'll let you know when that number is complete. Do you have any questions about anything that I've explained or shown you so far? All right, take your position on the line, and when I tell you to, we can begin. 1 moment.
You want me to do it now?
I'm going to ask you to start. Are you ready to begin?
Yep.
Go ahead.
1,250.
Ma'am, you're being placed under arrest for DUI. Do you live in the city?
Why are you doing that?
Stop.
Ma'am,
don't resist.
do not. Okay? Don't.
Listen. You make the choice to get behind the driver's wheel and operate a motor vehicle while you're impaired. Okay? So, the bigger question is, why did you do this? Cocoa Beach, white, female, 1015. Same right here. I gotta read her flight consent.
Okay.
Have you ever been arrested for DUI before? Do you live in the city? You don't. Where are you from? What? Where do you live? I'm going to read you something very important, and I want you to listen very carefully. This is a DUI implied consent warning. Right now, you're being placed under arrest for DUI. I'm requesting that you submit to an approved physical test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcohol content of your breath. If you refuse to submit to this test, you're privileged to operate a motor vehicle. Lean up against the vehicle. I don't want you to fall. Will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or for 18 months if you've been driving privilege that previously suspended as a result of a refusal of DUI.
Please
Too late.
don't do this.
Further, if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, and you refuse the test I'm requesting of you now, you'll be committing a misdemeanor. Your refusal to submit to this test is admissible and an evidence in any criminal proceeding. Are you willing to provide me a breath test sample to dispel? You're not. 15 Cocoa Beach, refusal. That's it. I want to let you know something else, okay? I'm going to be issuing a series of citations, okay? In the state of Florida, a DUI is a criminal traffic misdemeanor. If you refuse to sign your DUI citation, you will be committing a second subsequent misdemeanor. Do you understand? I will explain this to you later.
So you're taking me to jail?
You are definitely going to jail.
Why?
For DUI.
Please, please don't do that.
It's too late. I'm going to pat you down real quick with the back of my hand. Do you have anything on me that's going to provoke me, prod me, hurt me, or otherwise injure me? Go ahead and sit. She needs to get medical cleared. She's blasted. Hey, good evening, sir. Officer LaFleur, Cocoa Beach Police Department. So I'm conducting I was conducting the DUI investigation. Obviously, you saw what went on with all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry that you're going through this evening.
I'm just glad that it was this right here and not somewhere way down the street with
10-4. So you're doing the right thing.
Okay.
I wanted to go over there and take a look at your statement real quick,
right.
and just kind of swear and affirm you into that.
Gotcha.
I don't believe that we're going to see anything different than what I saw today from what you saw very much, type of deal. So let's go over there, take a look at your statement, make sure everything's okay. If you haven't signed it, we'll get it signed. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Then I can sign. I first noticed the vehicle in front of the Siam Orchid, half out of a parking spot, blocking the way. I flashed my lights and honked, no response. Eventually, she pulled away at a snail's pace. Sounds like something I put in my report. Minutes later, I pulled up the street, accessed the red light signal for articulate. Several feet behind the vehicle, she had no turn signal. I started taking her plate number, believed to be impaired. She began backing into my car at high speed. I honked in it.
If I could reword that, I wouldn't say began backing because it was pretty sudden. But
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And it's fine. It's on body camera. It's a general statement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I interrupted.
You're good, man. That's fine. I honked and attempted to reverse, but I was unable in time. I exited my vehicle, and shortly after she did as well. She asked if I was okay and said sorry. Her breath smelled of beer or alcohol.
It had that yeasty quality.
Yeah. And whether it's hard liquor or beer, the way the alcohol is metabolized, that's the smell that it comes off. It comes out of breath and then body, depending on how much they've drank. She asked if I was okay and said sorry, breath smelled of alcohol, and she got back in her vehicle. I think she was trying to leave. She just backed into me some more. The first time she was just pushing back, oh my gosh, and reversed into me again. Eventually she pulled forward a few were to the vehicle, and a police cruiser arrived shortly after. Do you solemnly swear the statement is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Mm-hmm. Fantastic. I'll sign this as well. All right. 15 Cocoa Beach. Can I have a CR in time reference the signal 1? Oh, inventory search of the vehicle, go into the purse, try to find the ID, black bag, usually a bottle of Fireball that has been not open, but it's cold, recently purchased.
Bottle of Chardonnay, not open.
There's alcohol in that cup. Residue, smell of residue. There's alcohol in this cup, smell of residue. I just want this driver's license, man. That's really what I'm concerned about.
What are these?
What or what? Just her medication. She said she wasn't on any medication, but it's obviously doxycycline. That's just.
You have to go thorough one. This one.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. She just to blast it. She can't find it. Yeah. Oh, she said there was a dog.